Hi, Collective. Welcome to our channel. I am Luna, and this is Tell the Tarot. If you're new, if you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for everything that you do to support this channel. May Spirit bless you times 10. And to my subscribers, I love you guys. I pray for you each and every day. All right, let's tap in. Almighty and most merciful God, we thy servants approach with fear and trembling before thee. Grant us, Lord, power and strength of intellect to carry on this work for the honor and glory of thy holy name and to the comfort of our neighbor. And without design of hurt or detriment to any, we may proceed in our labors through Jesus Christ our Redeemer. Amen. All right, Collective, we're going to do a check-in on the energy for this 222 portal, right? This is temperance energy. It's all about harmony, balance, the yin and the yang, our masculine and feminine energies, divine masculine, divine feminine energies coming together as Mars and Venus are in conjunction. We also have the full moon in Leo coming up in the next couple of days, so we're in that energy now. A lot going on, Collective. So let's see. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly hosts, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander the earth with a run of souls. Now remember, Collective, that whenever you find this video, it is the right time for you. I could say he, it could be she. I could say you, it could be them. This could be past, present, or future energy. It could be yours or anybody within your energetic sphere, known or unbeknownst to you. This is a collective general reading, so only take what resonates for you. These messages should confirm what you already intuitively know. Maybe just fill in some blanks for you, but it shouldn't be new information. Don't try to force anything if it doesn't fit. Some things may be for you, and others for someone else. Remember, if the shoe don't fit, it ain't your shoe, and don't try to force it. Thank you, Saint Michael the Archangel. What do we need to know today for the collective? How we are balancing out our energies here, or what we need to do to balance them out. What's coming in for the collective as they balance out their masculine and feminine energies, as they balance out their receptivity and their activity, as they just move forward on this spiritual journey, which is all about the balancing of those energies, the temperance energy, right? Coming into harmony and balance with our selves, our higher selves, our higher power. It's also St. Michael the Archangel energy, right? It's Earth Angel energy. But it's all about moderation, collective. You are protected. You are safe within St. Michael's bubble of light. So you can proceed with confidence, collective. You're safe. You're protected. The number 39 could be significant. This is the number 12 also, which is the hanged man, right? So it's seeing things differently. Having the ability to take a step back and reevaluate, reflect, and maybe move a little different, knowing that you're protected and you don't have to move in fear anymore. You can bring that balance, that harmony, that moderation, that temperance energy into your life. Because fear, after all, collective, is nothing but a lack of faith. You have nothing to be afraid of because nothing that is meant for us will ever pass us by. And the Lord will never put more on our plate than we can handle. It's there for a reason. Every struggle, every trauma sent to us for a reason to help to evolve and elevate our soul. Right? It's frustrating to constantly be feeling like you're being knocked back. Every time you get a couple steps ahead, you're knocked back. A couple steps ahead, you're knocked back. Feeling like, what's the point sometimes, right? People get so, I don't know, depressed or deflated or just uninspired, right? After failure, after failure, after failure, never seeing the failure as a rose on the ladder to success. Giving up right before the miracle happens. Things don't happen in our time, nor do they happen as we generally as we expect them to, right? There's a hair in the egg always. But in the end, it always turns out for our highest good. We need to be able to remember that In those moments of grief and sorrow and fear and anger, we know that God causes everything to work together for good. Trust in divine purpose. You are protected. Every experience has divine meaning, and healing will come. Know that you're on a path of growth. This is just what we were talking about, collective, before this card even came out. Trust in a divine purpose. Everything happens for a reason. It's pain, oftentimes, that is the catalyst that moves and drives us forward. If we're comfortable, if we're happy, we don't have a whole lot of ambition to change. And so these things appear in our lives, people, places, and things, to push us outside of our comfort zones, to cause us to see things from another perspective. This earth is a school. We're here to learn the lessons. School's not easy. And you get out of it exactly what you put into it. Have no fear. Can you make it up? And here we have the number 14. The number 14 is temperance energy. Again, harmony, balance, moderation. Fear, as I said, is the lack of faith. Have no fear. Walk in faith, the faith of a mustard seed. Can move mountains. A little mustard seed back here somewhere. Fear is a trap of the ego. So allow St. Michael to use his sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings that are holding you back. Somebody is scared of something here. They're fearful of moving forward. It's like sometimes the devil you know is better than the devil you don't, right? Staying stuck in mediocrity or complacency or even in a toxic situation because you're comfortable there because you're afraid to move forward. Maybe you're being threatened in some way, or somebody is here. Somebody's trying to keep somebody stuck in fear here. And all this person needs to do again is step out, trust. Everything happens for a reason. This is a lesson that needed to be learned. And now we can break these cycles, bring balance into our lives, harmonize the situation, walk away knowing that you're surrounded in this bubble of light. Nothing can hurt you. Or them again, plug it in where it fits. It's okay. Have no fear. Step out in faith like the fool. The fool's journey is an entire lifetime of taking leaps of faith, not ignorant of the facts, discerning the true from the false, and then moving forward, but trusting your own intuition, your own higher self, your own higher power, and not falling for the okie doke. One more, St. Michael. So we have the number 34. That can be significant. It also breaks down to the number 7, which is chariot energy, moving forward, trusting in divine purpose, taking control of your own vessel and maneuvering it through the power of your own will. The chariot can go in either direction, right? You have the white, um, I can't remember what's on the chariot. Is it a lion or whatever the beast is? You have one on the left and one on the right. One is black, one is white. You can take the left path or the right path. It's all about choice. The left path is the path of service to self, self centered, self servant, while the right path is a path of service to others, where we understand that we keep what we have by giving it away while we're in constant service to other people. That's not to say that we deprive ourselves. It's only to say that your concern is more for others than it is for self. The good of the many outweigh the good of the few or the one. Isn't that what Spock said? Or something like that. Anyway, trust in divine purpose. That's chariot energy, Cancer energy. Have no fear. That's temperance energy. Sagittarius energy, you are protected. 12, that's Hangsman energy, Pisces energy. It's also breaks down to a 3, which is Empress energy, Taurus Libra energy. This also breaks down to a 5 here with the 14. So not only Temperance energy, but it's Hierophant energy, more Taurus, very spiritual though, right? So with Temperance, Earth Angel energy, and Hierophant, you know, spiritual guidance, higher power, higher learning institutions, whatever the case may be, and then family, community, groups with this Cancer energy. Okay, pray from the heart. So prayer really can move mountains. And again, we said this earlier. The cards earlier confirming the energy. Prayer really can move mountains. With the faith of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. You can turn water into wine. This is what Jesus came to show us. He paved the way. All you need to do is accept who you are, a co-creator with the Most High. Jesus said, I can do all these things and you will do even more than me once I send you the Holy Spirit. Everybody has it, or the opportunity to connect with it. Pray from the heart. Number 23 could be significant. This is another 5. More Hierophant energy. Again, the Most High, your higher self, your higher good, higher learning. Marriage, institutions. Prayer really can move mountains. So reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be opened for you. Seek and you shall find. You are protected. Have no fear. Trust in divine purpose. Deeper insights are at hand. The number 8 can be significant. And here we have strength. This is Leo energy. As we are also operating with this Mars and Venus conjunction, with this 222 2024 portal energy, and in this Leo full moon that's coming in a couple days. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. So reflect before moving forward. And that's what this is all about right now. Taking the time to reflect, to step back, to look at where we're in balance, where we're off balance, what we need to do to bring balance and harmony into the situation. Hand it over to the divine, whatever it is, knowing that you're protected, feeling safe and protected, feeling harmonious within self, feeling balanced. So we have no, it's not time yet. In the reverse, so something is moving forward here. The time is coming for you to step out in faith, dropping the ego, not worrying about what people think, what people say, worrying more about what you think, how you feel, and what you need to bring balance and moderation into your life. You've been patient and you've been waiting for some opportunity here, and more will be revealed as we move forward into this year of the Dragon Collective. Lots happening this year. We're starting to see it on the world stage. Strange things are happening. Like I told my dad last time I saw him, make sure you have hard copies of everything, your bank statements, your assets. Don't just rely on technology. Technology can be hacked. Technology can be lost. Technology can be stolen. Technology can be changed, altered, faked. So make sure that you keep very close track of what you have going on. It's like, did you ever see these commercials for LifeLock? Well, I've had my identity stolen multiple times collective. I know what it's like to have to lock up your credit reports, go through all of that, protect yourself. But imagine that you buy a house or you live in a house for, 30, 40, 50 years, and somebody out of nowhere can just come and title it in their name and take it right out from underneath you or cause you all kinds of debt, right? Steal your identity, get arrested, and cause you to have a criminal record, like all kinds of things. I could tell you for myself, like I had somebody steal a license plate off of my car one time, and they racked up all kinds of tolls, unpaid tolls and stuff in New York, places I never been, things I never did. I've had my purse stolen, my whole wallet in there, everything from my driver's license to my health ID, my social security, my ordination certificate, my card that you carry when you're a minister, like everything. They have my whole life that was in that purse. Plus, they got my Prada purse, which is another thing that pisses me off. But that was a long time ago, but I've been going through this myself for years. But you got to wonder again, like, how can somebody do such a thing? How do people do this? But they do it every day, and they try it in every way, and they're always finding new ways to try it using technology. Right? They couldn't have got away with this before. So yes, it's wonderful and it's great, but it's taking us out of our own consciousness, our own, we rely too heavily on it. And then what happens when we don't have it? And then we can't, well, did you ever go into a, like a store or a restaurant or something like that, and their cash register was down or something, or their stuff was down and this person couldn't even make change of $1? Or you give them a 10. Let's say something comes to $9.25. So you give them a $10 bill and a quarter, and they don't know what to do with it. What the hell? But it's only 9.25. Why are you giving me 10.25? Like they can't figure it out that it's just so that they can only, give you back $1. Because they've always had calculators, they've always had phones, they've always had equipment that did the math for them. That's a very simplification of what's going on, but dumbing down of our society. You need to have these deeper insights. You need to work that muscle, which is your brain. You need to expand your consciousness, your awareness. That is why we're here, to learn, teach, learn. The energy is gaining momentum. Again, an object in motion stays in motion, but an object at rest stays at rest. If we're not continually working that muscle, which is our brain, learning for ourselves, not just taking everything at face value because it's the consensus of a group, because somebody said it and you think it sounds good until you hear what the other person has to say. Most people aren't even willing to hear what the other person has to say. They just take whatever they hear at face value and they run with it. It's like a grain of sand that becomes a boulder because each person just takes whatever they hear, whatever they think, they know, and they propel it forward, giving it more energy. It's like the game of telephone, right? The message starts with, "Oh, I don't know. I can't even think of something that I can't remember." But it would be a simple message like, "Oh, I ate cake for breakfast." And then by the time it gets to the end of the line, the telephone line, the string, the rope and cans that you have set up, you know, the message isn't that you ate cake for breakfast. It's that you hate breakfast and you threw your eggs at the wall because you refused to eat it because you hate breakfast so much, and then somebody tried to force it on you and and now you're getting divorced. you know I mean, it's just the way it is. So, and this is again what you think about, you bring about, right? Energy flows where the mind goes. So this energy is gaining momentum. Deeper insights are at hand. You've been praying from the heart, right? And you've been trusting and believing that your faith will move mountains. You know that you're protected. Okay. A new start is coming. Your hard work is paying off. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. So somebody has left their South Node behind. South Node is in Libra right now. And again, as we're talking today in this 222 portal about temperance and balance and harmony, there's a lot of justice in this too. South Node being in Libra right now, but somebody isn't letting their past hold them back. They're protected from these energies that would try to have them living in fear, that would try to drag them back down into the worries, because the South Node is here again to teach us lessons, the lessons that our soul needs to learn to ascend, to progress, to move forward. Every time we learn a lesson, it's like we're activating another gene in our DNA, right? Just like I give the example oftentimes of like playing Pac-Man or Mario or something, because obviously, yeah, I'm not old. I don't know the video games they play now. But again, it's like every time you beat a level, you unlock something. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you unlock something genetically, right? A gift from your bloodline. But if we stay in our South Node where we're comfortable, never stepping outside of the box, never trying to stir the water, right? Just going along like a sheep, you know, to the slaughter. If so and so jumped off the bridge, would you jump off the bridge too? It's like, yeah, I would in my South Node because that's what everybody else is doing, and I want to be like everybody else. But you're not. You're not. We left this in the past, and nobody is able to bring you back there. Your hard work is paying off. You've worked hard to get out of this low vibrational energy, Capricorn energy, right? Devil energy with the South Node. And because you worked so hard, you're getting this new start and you're protected. You have nothing to fear. Nothing can touch you. Nobody can darken your doorstep anymore. You're too balanced. This is a person who's completely stepped out in faith and has overcome their fears. Now, that's not to say you don't ever have fearful thoughts. Obviously, we're human. Everybody does, but you won't get stuck there. You recognize it and then you release it, understanding that there's something to be learned from every situation and that everything will happen in divine timing. Staying in prayer and trusting in the divine purpose. Yeah. You've been holding your breath. Again, this has been happening for a long time. You've been through a lot here, collective. Somebody has, where they were feeling exposed and alone. They went within. Their heart chakra blew open here. Now they walk in faith and trust. For this reason, a new start is coming. The energy is gaining momentum. Deeper insights are at hand. Your divine purpose is being revealed to you from the Most High with this Hierophant energy, with this temperance energy, with this 222 portal, with this alignment or conjunction, I'm sorry, between Venus and Mars. Somebody's really balanced here. Somebody is embodying Earth Angel energy here. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. So once you have no fear and you know that you're protected, you really can do anything, right? It's like your dad owns the corporation, right? So you can just pretty much walk around doing whatever it is that you need to do, whatever you're investing in, whatever you're working on, without fear because your dad owns the corporation. Your hard work will pay off, and it is. Whatever you've invested in is paying off, and you're protected by the head of the corporation. In this case, it's your Father in heaven. He, she, they, however you connect with the source, the highest of all consciousnesses, with which or to whom we are all connected. You're protected, so you have nothing to fear. Just keep your eyes on the prize, working diligently. Again, your hard work is paying off. Don't let your past hold you back. Somebody's trying to pull you back into the South Node energy. This Ace of Wands in the reverse cause delays, misunderstandings, right? Have you depressed or something, like stuck with this Hangman in the reverse. There's a Queen of Cups in the reverse. There's a jealous, envious, manipulative, feminine energy that's trying to cause delays to your new beginning. But you're taking that energy and you're alchemizing it. Yeah, this is that pig pen cloud. They're trying to hand off their dirty energy to block you, stop you, have you stuck somehow, yeah. Preying on your downfall with this Hangman in the reverse. Literally preying on your downfall. There's a feminine energy here. They're moody, they're insecure, and they're preying on your downfall. Huh. They want you, they don't want you to get, they don't want your hard work to be seen. They don't want what you've been invested in to come to fruition. They don't want you to get this new start. They do not, they're doing everything to block this energy from gaining momentum. But you're protected. You're not worried. You trust in the divine purpose. This is coming out very soon, collective. This person, whoever this is in your life, is showing their ass. This person that's stuck in their South Node, working with these low vibrational energies. This person is in their shadow. This is a distorted feminine energy. Focusing intently on blocking and delaying your new start. Why does somebody feel it's their right to so firmly and intently focus on another person's new beginning, another person's hard work? I mean, you're here working hard, minding your own business, maybe learning something new here, reflecting again on your divine purpose, gaining insights, learning, teaching, teaching, learning. And somebody here just doesn't want you to get this new start. They're trying to somehow bully you in the ethers. This is happening behind your back. You don't see this. You don't know what's going on here. This is somebody from your past. Very distorted feminine energy. Okay, tell us more about this Queen of Cups in the reverse, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know about this Queen of Cups in the reverse? Please tell us about this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Why is this person? This is somebody that's off balance. This is somebody that needs this energy to really take a moment and reflect on themselves. If they would take their eyes off of you for a minute and look within into their own heart, Maybe they can find some inspiration here. They're stuck in the muck like Chuck. They're not seeing any forward movements in their lives. No reward for their effort because they're reaping what they have sown, and what they have sown is dark and duplicitous. Death, scorpionic energy transformation. So this Queen of Cups, I think, is just again trying to put a complete and total stop to your new beginning. They don't want your hard work to pay off. They want you to stay in the dark. Look at all this dark. This moon is black. This moon is black practically. And here we have the South Node. And here we have death. You're protected from all this negative energy. This is that negative energy. This Queen of Cups in the reverse, probably some dark practitioner sending again to the collective over this full moon. Yeah, I heard you, Holy Spirit. I forgot. I mean, I knew that we were reading for full moon energy, but I try not to focus on these witches and what they're doing, but obviously they're doing it still. This is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, trying to put an end to everything. Everything for you. But your hard work is paying off. You're still moving forward in faith. You're not scared. You're getting these insights. You're praying from your heart, and you're getting the answers. Yeah. Eight of Cups. You left this person behind. You walked away from this, whatever this is, this drama, this toxic energy. Or you're walking away, or you're planning to walk away, but the bottom line is you turned your back on it. You took some type of action, or they did, whoever this is, took some type of action to put an end to this situation with this distorted feminine energy that's been throwing an obstacle in every investment that this person has been trying to make for their new start. Every time they try to step into the light, get a little bit of light, a little glimmer of hope, this person rides in with their dark, shadowy energy, and they cover up the light. They want to keep the light covered up. I don't know if this is your light, their light. They want to keep them from moving towards the light, but they want to stop them. They don't want these investments to pay off. They don't want them to see things differently. They want them to see things the way that they are trying to so intently focus their energy to make this person stay in their south node, overindulging, right? Off balance. Damn, but somebody's putting an end to this and they're walking away. They're taking some type of an action here to change something and break free. I mean, death is a complete and total transformation. It's an ending. It's a hard ending. The world in the reverse. Yeah, a hard ending. Whatever that this Queen of Cups in the reverse attempted to anchor in, to stop your new beginning, to drag you back into the past, to frighten you or create a unsafe environment for you, they failed. They couldn't they couldn't fulfill their mission. They couldn't finish the job. Whatever they invested in, again, it's not paying off. They are reaping what they have sown, and what they have sown is South Node, shadow, Capricorn energy, death, endings. If they were wishing endings upon you, they're getting endings. Things are ending around them. The people and places and things around them are seeing, well, if you're in the pig pen cloud, if you're in the vicinity of this person's karma, this person brings that karma with them wherever they go. They spread it out to the world, right? That's why they say misery loves company, right? This person knows they're in their south node. They know what's coming for them, and they want some company. Nobody wants to sit in hell alone, right? Yeah. Yep. Again, Ten of Pentacles. They did it all for money. Always, it's always for money, isn't it? Money, power, fortune, fame. It's just been coming out over the last couple of readings. And I know that my collective doesn't seek those things. Their Ten of Pentacles is about a happily ever after. It's about having enough resources to be able to spread the wealth to help other people. This person, again, is in the service to self. They're in their south node. They're on the left path. They only care about receiving for themselves money, power, property, prestige, acclaim, unearned, unworked for, reward without effort. Well, this person failed. Their insecurities took them out. Because had they been secure in their own purpose, trusted in a divine, understood, and not allowed their south node to take them under it with these materialistic, jealous, envious energies, trying to steal, trying to win at all costs. Here you have the Five of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse for money. Somebody was selfish. They betrayed you for money. They thought that they were going to have some type of legacy, generational wealth. This even could be that inheritance theft. They tried to steal whatever it is that you invested a lot of time, money, effort, energy into. They betrayed you. They caused all kinds of conflict in your environment, disharmony, right? This is all being balanced out now. This is all coming to an end. And this person's still standing there thinking they got some type of a chance to take this next shot over this next moon. And here we have the energy backfire. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Look at all this energy. Again, they've been throwing at you for so long. Keeps coming back to them. It's destroying them. They're trying to keep on a good front, a nice mask, a good, you know, happy face to the world here. But their world is upside down. Their Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. Their world is in the reverse. The Hangman's in the reverse. The Ace of Wands is in the reverse. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse. But Death here is in the upright. And here we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Delays, confusion, frustration. It's not coming to you, it's returning to them like a boomerang. Stop it. Yeah. Page of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, collective. This person is just sinking lower and lower into like a state of depression, of madness, of just delusion. It's like, again, they want to win at all costs, but what is the cost? They're losing everything. You're not losing anything. And why do they have such a hatred and distaste for you, collective? When all you do is, it looks like, stay by yourself and work, study, learn, whatever. Pray. You trust in the divine. You work with the divine. Again, you work for God, with God. Justice, yeah. So this person really did come and cause some type of a serious injustice for you. Now we have Libra energy on the table here. And again, we talked about Libra here with the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Somebody wants to keep bringing up your past. They're throwing rocks, they're hiding hands, they're sending all of this negative energy towards you to try to keep you, or at least in the minds of other people, keep you stuck in this past energy, this South Node energy, when you were still learning how to navigate these energies, when you were still growing, when you were learning the lessons, when you were falling, when you were stumbling. So this person could feel better than you. But here they are in the reverse. They're dishonest. They're irresponsible. They are unjust. They are corrupt. They abuse their power. And they're being judged. Gabriel's blowing his horn. Her horn, their horn. Truth is being revealed. Insights are at hand. Everything in divine timing. right? It's like people who commit crimes, like, and then they get away with it like 10, 15 years down the road. Now they're a different person, right? Maybe they have a family now, or a career, or a reputation, or money, or something that they didn't have back when they committed this crime because they were either young or, or maybe they were an addict or an alcoholic or whatever, they just were a different person at that time. And maybe even they did change 15 years down the road. Maybe they are a better person now. Maybe they have been for some time. But eventually, justice, karmic justice comes, and everybody has to pay the piper. And it's going to come when it's going to affect our lives. At least, and I say at least, but generally it's going to be 3, 10 times worse than whatever it is that we inflicted upon the other person. And sometimes that could take years, sometimes that could take decades. Like, for example, let's say you committed a red rum when you were in your 20s, and now you're in your 50s and you have a beautiful family and you got away with it all these years, right? Well, now they're going to, if you would have been arrested when you were in your 20s and you're still in that lower state, you didn't have anything to lose. You probably wouldn't have learned nothing. Now you're in your 50s, you have a family of your own. You got married, you had children, and now you're living this loving family lifestyle that you couldn't even imagine yourself when you were in your 20s. Now, later on, here you are. And now karmic justice comes knocking on your door. Um, you took away that person's family member, and now we're going to take you away from your family, right? Couldn't have happened when they were in their 20s. They didn't have a family, not one that they cared this much about. So it had to happen 30 years later when they actually had something to lose, when they're actually going to feel the loss and the pain that they inflicted upon whoever this was, whenever this was. Judgment always comes. It take a long time. But like Santa Claus, it's always making a list and checking it twice. And it's going to give you time. It's going to give you time to change, to heal. It doesn't mean there's not going to be any consequences. But the Lord wants that none should perish, but that all should have eternal life. And what is this? The lovers in the reverse. Now we have Gemini energy on the table. Adam, Eve, and the snake. This could be some type of a third party situation, some type of a karmic um, interloper, somebody that manipulated their way into your world here and tried to take control of your relationships, your love contracts here, or the way that you're perceived. They try to, yeah, throw a wrench into your hard work, your divine purpose, your love life, your finances, cause conflict and disharmony and temptation to destroy you. But you're protected. You're not afraid. Everything's returning to them in divine timing when it's going to hurt the most. It's not something that you want. It's not something that you can stop either. Yeah. Coming right back to their home. Again, they wanted to affect your love life, your finances. This is a spoiled party, an unhappy home, a divorce, a wedding that never happened, a party that was. But again, this is the Four of Wands, just like the in the reverse, just like the lovers in reverse, trying to prevent you from coming together with your divine counterpart, with the lovers. Four of Wands, your twin flame, or whoever this is for you, to cause tension and to put an end to this divine union from ever coming in, from ever happening, this new start. But your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is on yourself, and the insights are coming. You're highly protected. You have nothing to worry about. Trust and divine purpose, because what is meant for you, again, will never pass you by. And with this Mars Venus conjunction, again, here we have the Page of Swords. This person, these people spying on you, again, still gossiping, slandering your name, trying to bring up whatever ever happened back here in the past. It's like Janet Jackson, but what have you done for me lately? What do you know about me lately? This person is mad because they don't know nothing. And they can't find any information either. Their little stool pigeons don't even know anything. So who are they going to get the information from? So they're pissed. So they're spying. They're still talking, but they can only talk about stuff in the past because they don't know anything about the present or the future. And people are starting to get sick of it. But this person just doesn't want to give up. Again, they want to win at all costs. But you're the victor here. You will have your success. You will have your victory. Nothing that they can do can stop this new beginning, birthed out of your hard work and your trust and faith in the divine. Whatever it is that this person is saying or doing is only calling attention to your victory, to your success, to your moving forward in life confidently, making progress, heading towards victory. They didn't want you to heal. They didn't want you to be seen. They didn't want you to shine. Now we have Aquarius energy here. They wanted you in despair. They wanted people to doubt you. They wanted to dim your light. And they collaborated with a group of people to accomplish this. Maybe they tried to say you were arrogant or haughty or self serving. Maybe they tried to, again, say that you were, again, projecting everything that they are in the South Node energy onto you. When in reality, you're somebody's happily ever after here. They mistook your kindness for weakness, your confidence for haughtiness, or something like that. Yeah, this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Again, this could be another feminine energy, or this just could be the same feminine energy. This is again more. We had the lovers in reverse, and we had the justice in reverse. This is Gemini and Libra energy. We also had the star in reverse, Aquarius energy, and this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy in the reverse. This is a gossip, a malicious, lying, sneaky, duplicitous, emotionally overbearing, emotionally manipulative here. Cannot control their emotions, but they're smart and they're sneaky and they're doing everything in their power to hold you back. And here we have strength again. And here's Leo. Again, we're talking about this Leo moon energy to force their will, to shut your mouth, to block your new start. But you're healing anyway. And you're moving forward anyway. And there's nothing that they can do. They wanted you to be blind. They wanted you not to know which path to take, how to move forward. They didn't want you to see the truth. Anything to keep you stuck. But you have clarity and you're taking decisive action here. And this is the energy that this 222 portal is bringing. And as I say that, just as we began, we end with temperance. This is the power of this 222 portal. Balancing masculine and feminine, dark and light. We have to be able to integrate our shadow. We have to be able to integrate our south node with our north node to be balanced. Either way, we'll tip over. If we're way too on the light side, we'll wind up in a rubber room somewhere, in a loony bin. counting our toes with our tongue. La, 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 la. And if we're too on the dark side, well, we see what happens here. Again, once we allow those energies an outlet or a window or a door that's why I say don't let the vampire in the house. Once you invite in these lower vibrational energies by, by uh, focusing on them, everybody again gets jealous sometimes. Everybody gets angry. Everybody gets fearful, mad, whatever the case may be. But we have to be able to look at it for what it is, see why it is that it's happening to us. Why is this affecting me in such a way? Why is this person affecting me in such a way? Why am I so concerned? Whatever it is that I need to look at within me. Because when we are triggered by other people, it's usually them are just holding up a mirror to ourselves. But if we're not able to then go within and look at ourselves and say, why is this happening to me? What part do I play? And how do I change myself, my perception? How do I put up my boundaries? How do I protect myself? How do I trust in divine purpose? Then we become balanced. The yin and the yang, the Mars and the Venus, the loving energy, and also the strength to fight when necessary. Because the battles are not in the flesh, but in the spirit. Sadly, these energies do use people in their south node, people who have yet to evolve, people who don't see the forest through the trees, and they are just a GPS point for a lower vibrational energy to hop in and use them as a vessel to stir up this poop, right? Pop in, pop out. And again, going back to that example, like that person that was in their 20s, maybe they did something, committed a red room or whatever they did. Now in their 50s, they're a different person. But back when they were in their 20s, they were so low vibrational. That's not something that they would have done had not they been giving themselves over to these, dark impulses, allowing these things to stick and stay instead of saying, no, this is crazy and releasing it, right? They were a portal for a demonic energy entity that used them to commit this crime. And now, 30, 40 years later, they've raised their vibration, right? They live a better life. They're different. These lower vibrational energies and entities can't attach to them anymore, but that doesn't mean that they are, again, without fault. Doesn't mean that they don't have to pay their karmic debt. And then they look back and regret and say, if only I would have known what I know now, what I know that, knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have allowed. And this is what most people are saying all the time when something bad happens. If only I would have known then what I know now. Well, learn it now. Because everything that you need to know is within you. And it's only just a matter of balance. Don't shut yourself off to other people's views, beliefs. No one person has all the answers. The one person that has all the answers for you is you. Trust yourself, lean on yourself, because you're the only one that's going with you when you leave this earthly realm. This is what's happening now, collective. This is the energy available to you. You are being balanced. You are calling in this earth angel energy. You are standing in your power, your divine purpose. You're gaining insights. You're protected. You're faithful. You have no fear. You're working hard, and a new start is coming. The energy is gaining momentum. This darkness is fading away, and the light is coming, just like the seasons, right? As I do this reading, it's February. Pretty soon will be March. Very soon it will be spring. You're not accepting any offers that will block you. Nobody's going to breadcrumb you, gaslight you, or piss on you and tell you it's rain anymore. You've completely detached yourself from all of these lower vibrational energies. You're no longer ever even able to get drawn back into your south node. Of course, don't become complacent, but you've risen above that. There's no going back. At some point, there's just no going back. And you're at that point, and here's your new start, your new beginning, collective. Taking that leap of faith perhaps with the King of Swords, or this is you, or this is somebody else that sees all this going on, an investigator, somebody involved with the law. I don't know. But this is a smart, intelligent, um, head over heart type of masculine energy here. Very precise, very insightful. Maybe this is the person that's going to bring you some truth, some clarity about this King of Cups in the reverse. This emotionally stunted, this over. It's like a masculine energy, but they behave more like a teenage girl type of energy here, right? All up in their emotions, gossipy. They'll say anything to look a certain way. They just want to fit in with the crowd. This is like a look at me, pick me, but it's a masculine energy that betrayed you. But you're healing from this betrayal. This King of Swords sees it, that this, whoever this is attached to the devil. Again, we saw that here. But your hard work is paying off as you detach from these people, places, and things that can no longer keep you stuck. They cannot keep you in this mental mind trap. You see very clearly who they are and who they work for and who they work with. You see that they're collaborating together and you're moving in silence, keeping yourself balanced and waiting and trusting in divine purpose. They're stuck with these lies that they told, fighting amongst each other in this conflict. And the energy is scattering, and people are walking away. There are a few that are still standing firm. Again, they want to win at all costs. They don't care who has to go down in the process as they work with these moon energies in the dark, in the secret, hidden enemies trying to cause conflict as they are operating in these low vibrational energies with low vibrational spiritual practices attached to the man downstairs. It's knocking them off their square, though, collective, not you, as they're trying to juggle their public persona and who they are and behind closed doors. This negative energy is starting to seep out their pores and they're becoming off balance and they're becoming seen as off balance while you continue on single, self sufficient, independent, growing, whatever it is that you're working on here. This new start is coming. Your hard work is paying off. And this King of Pentacles, this breeding materialistic masculine energy that probably worked together with this Queen of Swords in the reverse, this Queen of Cups in the reverse, this Lovers in the reverse energy. This is this person. We're only staring at your money anyway. They were watching your pockets. They only cared about what you can build and what they can get from you. They're being left out in the cold, energetically detached from this person. They see what they invested in. Well, it was a mirage. It was a pipe dream. They turned their back on their Ten of Pentacles, their lovers, their Four of Wands, their Six of Cups. There's nothing that they can do at this point to get it back. There's no forward movement because they worked with this low vibrational dark practitioner to manipulate the energy and prevent your new start. And they're caught for lying, cheating, and stealing as they try to move towards you. They were blocked. They were stopped each and every time. They couldn't get anywhere near you. You're so protected. That's why you have nothing to fear. They become more enraged and think of different ways to get at you, but They can't get anywhere near you. And so this becomes more of an obsession for them. This is why they need to stop and focus on themselves. This is severe manipulation with this high priestess in the reverse, this knight of swords in reverse. Look at all these cards that came out in the reverse. Severe manipulation, deep. We have that devil energy, obsession. Somebody's obsessed with your new start, with your wheel of fortune, with your new beginning, because you're an empress. You're an empress. Of course you are. We already saw the pre-empress energy with the nine of pentacles. So all of your energy is in the upright here, collective. You're loving, you're caring, you're kind, you're nurturing. You are on a path of service to others. And you're working hard. And it took a lot of strength and fortitude and pain to leave these people, places, and things behind, to step out of your south node and into your north node. Because people are more comfortable with you when you're in your south node, right? You're the life of the party. You're doing stupid things, right? They are better than you. People don't want to see you or whoever, again, being in your emperor, your empress energy, being on top, because they feel like you would look down on them, but you don't look down on anybody. It's them saying, well, this is the way that I would look down on people. This is the way that I am. So then if I am this way, then this person must be that way too, because people don't understand divine feminine, divine masculine energy. How can anybody really honestly be so balanced? How can anybody really be so giving, so kind, and also very stern when the need arises? How can they be a lover and a fighter? They must be fake, because I'm fake. I'm a liar, a cheater, and a thief. I'm very low vibrational, so they must be too, and they just must be faking it and fronting it like I am. But the thing is, you're not here, collective, and this is showing up in all the energy. And you can't fake and front the energy. So now, whatever they wanted for you, this loveless life, this unfulfilled life, this weighed down life, this dark existence, is coming for them. The shame, the poverty, the debt. Yeah. And they have to watch you as Queen of Pentacles here. Assume your throne. This new start is coming. The energy is gaining momentum. Trust in divine purpose. Your divine purpose here, collective, is huge. Masculine or feminine, you or them, whoever this is reading is for. Again, remember, place it only where it fits, if it's for you or not. Um, Somebody here is already manifesting whatever it is. This beautiful new start, this abundant new life, despite everything that they have been put through by this group, whoever these collaborators, this lover's energy, this Queen of Swords energy, and this Queen of Cups energy in the reverse. This Justice in the reverse. This High Priestess in the reverse. This shadowy, dark, narcissistic, hidden enemies. They're fading out of your life, collective. This is all going away. Not a whole lot of it left. And I think by the spring, by the summer, collective, this will be out of your energy entirely. So keep doing what you're doing, your spiritual work, your prayers, your meditations, your practices. Stay connected to your higher self and your divine source energy, because your new start is coming and you're doing it and you're doing it and you're doing it right. Till next time, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord cause his face to shine upon you. The Lord lift up his countenance on you and give you peace, love, light, and infinite blessings.